I am California of the past.
I am California of the past.
I am California of the past.
My name is Anna May. I'm a Hayward native. I came here when I was 4 years old. And right now we're in the Weeks Branch Library. This is a place that my father used to take us as kids. And this is my favorite book. It's The Oobleck by Dr. Seuss. I have a lot of fond memories of this place. I have some paver bricks outside. I lost my father a few years ago. And shortly after he died, I bought some paver bricks outside with his name on it to honor him for the memories of the Weeks Branch Library.
Now, what it says here is August 4th, 1950 to November 4th, 2000. Now, my father was hit in a head-on collision 3 months after his 50th birthday, and I remember talking to him on his birthday and saying, "Dad, we want to put together a 50th birthday party for you." He said, "No, I don't want a birthday party. I'm old now." Well, 3 months later, when he was hit in the head-on collision, we decided that his birthday party was going to be his funeral, so we gave him his 50th birthday party after all.
My father was a voracious reader. In fact, when he died, one of the rooms in the house was full of books. The man was brilliant. He was a nuclear engineer. Wasn't ambitious, but very, very bright man. And this is one of the places he took us when we were kids. And I have very, very fond memories of this place. It just made sense to honor him with something that's going to last a long time. This was the only place I could think of that was a consistent visit. We visited this place consistently and very often when we were kids. And of course I always checked out the same book, this one. I think I wore it out. One of the things that I remember as a kid, this has nothing to do with the library, but on Mission Boulevard, there is this auto repair kind of business, and it's got this huge man in front of it with a beard. And I remember my father used to drive us there to get the car fixed, and I remember being in the car and I was so scared of that thing, and it's still there. I grew up in what we call the Flatlands. I grew up over by Mount Eden High School, Bahama Avenue. This is back when we had those huge palm trees in front of every house, and you don't see those anymore, which is a shame. There's a reason they called it Palmacia. You don't see those palm trees. The palm trees are gone. There's a lot less open space now, which is good and bad. You know, we need some place for people to live. I've seen a lot of development. I've seen 3 movie theaters go out of business here in Hayward, which was really sad because as a teenager, that was a place we liked to frequent. I'm a real estate broker, and when I was ready to buy my first house here in Hayward, I did not look anywhere except for Prospect Street. Prospect Street is a street full of old homes built in the 20s and 30s, and I knew that's where I wanted to live. I didn't even bother looking anywhere else. So much awesome history that came from Prospect. Prospect Hill, it's a hill by virtue of a slight incline from Mission Boulevard to 1 block up to Prospect Street. But at the time, in the 20s, that was the highest point in Hayward. And that was akin to what Stonebrae is now. And I really enjoy the historical aspect of what Prospect Hill represents the past. And for a younger person like myself to buy there who appreciates that history, I really like to see history appreciation promoted.